All right, we're gonna do some pancit. So we need pancit noodles. So vermicelli, any really skinny rice noodle will work. We need some chicken. We need cabbage. We need about half a head of cabbage. Onion. We're gonna julienne some carrots. We're gonna chop up some garlic. So 6 to 8 cloves or so. We need some soy sauce. We need some cornstarch. And we need some chicken broth. So either make your own or you can get a can of it. All right, let's get started here. We're gonna take the chicken and we're gonna dice it up. So 2 little pieces right here. You're gonna want about 2 cups of chopped chicken, depending on how big your chicken breasts are. So we're just gonna dice these up. I would slice them into smaller pieces like so. All right, so we have our chicken all chopped up in here. So we're gonna make a quick little sauce for that to let it sit. So we're gonna take some cornstarch, about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we're gonna take our soy sauce, about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We're gonna give that a good mix. Now we got it all mixed up. I did add 1 tablespoon of water to this as well. So 2 tablespoons cornstarch, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of water. We're gonna pour that in over our chicken. Just give that a good mix up. And we're gonna set this aside and just let it sit. And so while we have the chicken off the side here, I had some water boiling, so we're gonna go ahead and get our noodles set. We take our noodles, put them into a bowl. Then we're gonna take boiling water, which I have right here. We're just gonna pour those over the top. These noodles need to soak for 4 or 5 minutes. Just gonna give them a little loosen break up. Set that aside to soak for a couple minutes. All right, so it's been about 5 minutes. So I'm going to take my noodles and over the sink, which you can't see in there. I'm going to drain them. All right, so I got the noodles drained. I'm just gonna pour them into this bowl right here. Then I'm going to take about a half cup of chicken broth. I'm just gonna let that sit. So we're gonna set that up. So let's start getting our veggies chopped up. We're taking our cabbage. We want about a half head of cabbage. Cabbage is done. Now let's move on to the carrot. So we can either, all right, so these are all chopped up. Take our onion. We do at least half the onion. You can chop, slice, or dice. I like to dice. So onion is all chopped up and ready. Now we're gonna take our garlics. You can either chop or mince. Our garlic is all chopped up. So we're gonna start out, if you don't have a wok, a large skillet will work. Put this on high. We're gonna put in about a tablespoon or so, maybe a little more of oil. I'm gonna take about half a tablespoon of butter. Toss that in there. We're gonna let that get just as good and hot. So we're gonna take our onion, toss that in there. We're gonna get that good and browned up. I like lots of onion. I like cooking it first. You don't have to. You can add it with. But we're gonna let that cook for 3 to 5 minutes till it's translucent and nice and kind of caramelized just a little bit. All right, it's getting some little darkened pieces on here, so we're going to take our garlic, add that to it. You should smell that. Delicious smell. Give that another minute or so. All right, so these are good and done, so we are going to turn the heat off real quick here, and we're just going to take these out. All right, so we have garlic and onion removed. Add just a touch bit more oil in there. Heat is still on. We're going to take our chicken. It has been sitting now for 20 minutes or so. And we're going to dump that in there. All right, chicken's been cooking just a couple of minutes. It is almost all done. I can still see a little bit of pink, but it's mostly done. We're going to take our onion and garlic, put it back on there. Give it a good mix around. We're going to let that cook for another minute or so until there's no pink remaining. All right, chicken is cooked through. So we are going to take our veggies, our cabbage and carrot. Toss that in there. Mix our meat in. Take a little soy. Just go a little splash around. Get that good mixed up. Our cabbage is close to being nice and tender. And keep giving this a mix around. We want our veggies to be nice and tender. It's been about 2 or 3 minutes. Give it another just a couple. All right. We are good and tender. We take our noodles. Toss those in there. Mix that all up. I'm going to take another half cup or so of my chicken broth. Put that on there. A few little dashes more of my soy sauce. And we are going to give that a good mix up. And let that steam for just a minute. And we are just scrape the bottom of the pan. You want to make sure you get all those little bits and pieces out of there. Now we are ready to plate this bad boy up. So we take some rice. And we take some of this right here.